This is my Sandpoint location, so it might look a little different than my home office. I do want to come on today and ask you a few questions. I do want to start with letting those of you who don't know me know that I am Joni Francisco. I am the owner of Flow with Dr. Joni. I'm a holistic healer that I love being able to help women like you heal their body so they can fully participate in a life that they love and desire. Today, I want to start by asking you a question. It's kind of in the spirit of the season, but also just a really important question to ask yourself. Do you believe? Do you believe you can have what you want? Do you believe in your ability to heal? Do you believe you can be pain-free? Do you believe you can change your life? Do you believe your condition doesn't have to define you? Do you believe you can design your life with your desires? Like hiking mountains without pain, playing with your kids and your grandkids, having enough energy to make it through the day, all day, every day, being able to do those things that you want and the things you have to do. Do you believe you can sleep through the night all night and awake and rested in the morning? Well, here's the thing. When you're stuck in the story, of I will never be able to insert whatever your thing is that you want to be able to do, but you can't do because I have blank. And you will always be right if you think that. And here's the real kicker. Like, not only will you always be right, your brain is always going to be looking for ways to validate that belief. I remember through my Hashimoto's journey, there were days that I got stuck in this. I would feel like I'm never going to be able to feel normal again. I'm never going to have enough energy to do what I want again because I have Hashimoto's. And as I went through my healing journey, I did learn to recover this and change the way I was thinking. But it's hard when you're in your story. I was lucky to find a few people that could help me see that. And I also now oftentimes see in my clients that come in that have chronic pain, this is another thing that creeps in for them. Thoughts like, I will never be able to keep up with my kids because I have back pain. I will never be able to go hiking again because my knees hurt. Does any of this sound familiar to you? The other thing I notice in people with chronic pain often is that they stop doing all activity because they fear that it might start to hurt them. So they just don't do anything. And as we know, most people know that like when you stop doing anything, then you start to hurt more because movement helps move the tissues and things. And so you start to feel better. It also increases blood flow and lots of good things. But those are all different topics for a different day. So I just also want to bring forth to you that if that's the way the brain works, then what if you could believe that what your desire is could be true and start looking for ways to validate that. And sometimes I have noticed that if people jump straight into the thing they want, they have a hard time believing that. So sometimes you have to start from a place that you can believe. And so sometimes I have clients even start with I am human and believe, and most of them can believe that. So they kind of start with that thought. Every time they have the negative thought of I can't because then they shift that up to I can because I'm human, or just I am human. I might be able to do that someday. Like just really reframing it to a place that has belief. And as we work together through different stages of healing, then they're able to transition this as they are transitioning into feeling better, to where they can start to use statements like, I am healing, or I am healed, or I am so happy and grateful now that I can walk through life with ease and grace. So I do ask you today, where can you reframe your thought? And yes, I'm using the pointer finger because I really think it's important that you listen and really think about where in your life you can reframe your thoughts. And as you think through this, if you're really struggling with it, or if you are just interested in more in what I do, I'm offering free 30-minute healing sessions during the month of November. And all you have to do is just send me a direct message or a message and let me know that you're interested. And I will get you that information on how to get signed up. I also want to remind you that I will be here on Friday, 11/11/22. Pretty magical number. I love numbers. I love the synchronicities of things. And so I'm going to be offering my Nourish and Nurturing talk, but also speak to you about how energy healing can help nourish and nurture you along your healing journey. And I'm going to be offering a special group healing session during that time. So if you can please join us during that time, that'd be great. I would love to see you. And you can bring your intentions forth on how you want to move forward in your healing journey. But also, if you catch the replay, that's fantastic too, because that's the awesome thing about doing energy healing, is it will transmit to you when you're able to actually catch it. So I hope to catch you on Friday, or see a message from you in my message box. Have an amazing Wednesday.